2 laps to go. Again, who's going to win it?
Justin gets a good restart.
Good job. Reed Sorenson to the inside of Fellows. Sorenson in the yellow car. That's for now second. He's going to squeeze by Elliott Sadler in the 2 to the inside of Fellows. Leffler's right behind him. Fellows looking back for second on Sorenson. Not there.
A real surprise that Ron didn't get a better restart than he did right there. That really could have.
Cars around there. Did everybody get away okay? Yep. A lot of squirrely cars in traffic. Sorry, Rusty.
No, don't understand.
Get the yellow here. The race is over. Villeneuve trying to come back. No contact there. Sadler and Fellows. McDowell.
Here they go again.
Almirola. That car's in the gravel trap. And it's not coming out.
Turn 6 right there, a real slick portion of the racetrack. Fellows doing all they can to hold on. There goes Brian Scott around. He's stuck back there. We're racing back to the checkered now.
Elliott Sadler jostled around a little bit. Fellows through to third. Here comes Villeneuve back in that 22 on Jason Leffler. Allgaier leading. Sorensen second, Fellows now third. Still watching down in turn 5. Aric Almirola's car is in the gravel trap. The question becomes, when is the caution going to come out?
Now this is a good thing for Allgaier because he's low on fuel. If that caution comes out now, then it means he doesn't have to run this last lap at speed.
How about that? Who would ever thought that these 2 drivers would overtake all the road race ringers and be out there? Wow, unbelievable.
But do they have enough fuel?
Well, I can't believe both of them are going to run out. But
well, they got one more. They're coming to the white, which would make 4 miles to go.
4 miles to come back around, even if the caution comes out.
Jimmy's stomach still hadn't settled, I promise you.
Jimmy Ellitt's the crew chief. Here he comes to the white flag. Yellow is not out yet. Justin Allgaier has started the last lap of this race. Reed Sorenson is second. You see the gap back to Fellows in third. Villeneuve in fourth. Elliott Sadler's been shuffled back to 6th. Michael McDowell is 14th.
That's amazing. After all that contact, Jacques Villeneuve's up to 4th again now.
Caution. There is the caution flag.
This might do it for Allgaier.
Got it off and
He's got to make it back.
Got it off. We just won this race. You guys are freaking awesome.
Shut it off and coast.
I think Justin did his part too.
4, I'm coasting.
Did a good job, man.
NASCAR reminding the teams over its race control radio, you have to maintain.
This is under caution. Caution flag speed is 45 miles an hour.
Sorensen's gone.
Yes, he is.
He was running second. He must have run out of fuel. There he is back.
He's maintaining speed. I don't know.
Elliott Sadler, look at him. Unless he's just getting back in line.
Uh-oh, looks like 31 might be out.
Is he?
Yep,
is he?
He's out.
Oh, my goodness.
That's awful, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Justin Allgaier's out of fuel. Oh.
That's a heartbreaker.
And you can't get assistance on the last lap.
And did Sorensen not maintain speed?
You've got to be kidding me.
His Fellows going to win this thing.
Start it. Send it over. Send it over.
But he's going too fast.
Fellows is going too fast right here.
Yeah,
they shouldn't be allowing that.
I don't know what Fellows is doing.
Supposed to be slowing down.
All right, the pace car is going to come out in front of the 7. There it is. So now Ron Fellows has to have enough fuel to stay behind the pace car at pace speed.
Yeah, but he didn't have very far to go from here.
Well, he's still down the backside of the racetrack.
I'm telling you what, didn't I just say I can't believe both of them would run out of gas? One of them did, and something happened to Reed Sorenson.
Look, I think everybody, here comes Sorenson. I'm not sure about Sorenson. I'm not sure they should allow Fellows to just pass him. He slowed down to caution flag speed.
Yeah, that doesn't look right.
And they allowed him to pass. He didn't run out of fuel. be interesting to see how they call this.
Yeah. So we will pursue that line of questioning. Right now, Justin Allgaier is trying to find some way anyway to get back around the racetrack to the finish line. And remember, that's going to cost him a pile of points too. He was one of those guys in that.
Now Reed Sorenson is contesting this spot.
Yep.
As he should. Caution came out. He slowed down. Nobody's able to pass under caution. And it's going to be a discretionary call on who is what is maintaining speed.
I believe I just pulled my nose up ahead of that 7 car just to make sure anyway.
NASCAR is saying Ron Fellows is the leader of this race in the 7. He's got to make it up the hill to the finish line.
Just stay right there, bud.
I don't understand.
He didn't maintain his speed, so you're in good shape.
That's true. He did not maintain
That's what they're
his
saying
speed.
about the 32. He didn't maintain his speed.
I looked down and said, where did the 32 car go? And I couldn't believe that he was missing out of this pack.
So they're going to come to the checkered flag with Reed Sorenson alongside Ron Fellows, but it is going to be Fellows in the 7 at the yellow and checkered who will win what can only be described as a bizarre finish at Road America.
Hell.
Who would ever believed it?
So let's just recap a couple things here. The way that this is going to end up being ruled by NASCAR involves a couple of different rules that kind of have to be cross-connected to make this work. When a caution comes out, you're not allowed to pass, but you must maintain pace.
What is the pace?
That's a
I thought
question.
it was 45 miles an hour.
That's a question. When the caution comes out, you're also supposed to slow down to a safe speed.
And Ron Fellows was still running about 3/4 speed.
Then there's the third rule, that is that you're not allowed to get assistance on the white flag lap. When Justin Allgaier ran out of fuel and couldn't maintain safe speed,
And he's still out there.
then he couldn't come back around and win the race. NASCAR says they are reviewing the finish.
Well, the caution came out. Reed Sorenson backed off to what would be caution speed. If I'm Ron Fellows, I guess I'd push the issue too. I'd try to run as fast as I could.
So we're going to go back and look at a couple of replays here and try and sort this out. The straightaway between turns 3 and turn 5, where Reed Sorenson. All right, there's Reed running second.
Okay, there the caution comes out. You can see him waving it at the
There's
bridge.
the waving yellow.
And you can see the 7 car hasn't backed off at all. Just blows right by him.
Elliott Sadler passing left.
Yeah, a lot of people passing here.
And now his
caution's out.
His Leffler out of fuel there.
No, he drove it around all the way. I mean, he was never. He's wide open. Caution flag is out.
Well, there's no doubt.
Well, it's just going to be up to NASCAR to decide who wins, and I guess they've decided it's the 7. It's under review.
And Reed is obviously looking to make a statement here.
Well, yeah, I mean, he thinks he did what he's supposed
I
to
should
do.
be in front of the 7.
Yeah.
Well, Ron Fellows did pass. There's the caution out. See the flag on the left.
See the waving the
Now let's
caution.
watch Ron now. Can't pass under caution.
And Ron Fellows hadn't even lifted. He's still running wide open. No, when the caution came out, you freeze the field, you maintain speed. And that's exactly what Reed Sorenson did.
So we'll see how they call it. Officials again reviewing the finish. There's Trent Owens, thinks he's gotten himself a victory. That looks at it all.
Maybe what you had is Ron Fellows trying to take advantage of having a little more fuel than the other guys and just saying, okay, we'll see what pace you can maintain.
So as they come back around to the pit area to regroup. Yeah, there you go.
Mike Wallace being scored right now in the 5th spot. What a great run for him. Andrew Ranger in 6th. Michael Annett 7th. Stenhouse comes back to 8th after making that late pit stop for fuel. Now you can see the turnaround between Stenhouse and Allgaier.
Jason Leffler down to 20th. I believe he was out of fuel there off that corner on the last lap. Leffler I was talking about.
Leffler, yes, Leffler was. And here he's being pushed back.
And Justin Allgaier right now being shown in 19th position.
See Brian Scott right there, upset with Jacques Villeneuve there.
Yeah, he's not happy about that move.
I would say there's more than a few conversations going to be had in this
Could be busy in the garage.
Race.
Now they're saying Reed Sorensen's the winner. I agree with this decision.
NASCAR has made the call for Reed Sorenson to go to victory lane.
He still has enough fuel for a nice burnout. That was the right call. That's the right call. Good win for Reed Sorenson.
So Reed Sorenson gets his first win since 2007. And Trent Owens has got to be a little happier looking now, huh, Shannon?
I would say happy, finally taking a deep breath. Walk me through the last couple minutes up there on top of that pit stand. You think you're going to run out of fuel. You don't know if you get the win. What was that like?
Well, obviously he did a good job saving under the caution laps. You know, we really wasn't sure how much the caution laps was saving us. It was just a gamble, and we won it. But, man, you know, Reed was really nervous coming up here to do the road race, and he really hasn't shown a lot on the road racing tracks. We all knew that, but he came here and did a great job. Never went off track once in practice. Ran a great race. Got spun early in the race, but his strategy put us back track position and come out here with a victory. I'm a little bit surprised right now, to be honest with you.
Take a deep breath. Go to victory lane. Congratulations. Alan?
Did Reed run out of fuel doing burnouts?
Possibly.
That's okay.
Finally pushed it too
there
far.
there it goes.
Nope, still running.
He doesn't have far to go to victory lane. Hang a left there, Reed. Now, while that's been going on the track with the burnouts and the crew chief interview, we saw Brian Scott bumping on Jacques Villeneuve coming to pit road, and then once the 22 got to pit road,
somebody else not happy, Max Pappas.
remember those two involved in the incident on the first Green-White-Checkered restart that resulted in that 33 in the wall down in turn 1. Well, Ron Fellows is not in victory lane. Instead, he's at pit exit. Justin Allgaier disappointed. Michael McDowell disappointed. There's a lot of disappointed drivers.
This is a tough one.
Here at the finish of this one. How about Allgaier, Dave? He just can't be believing this.
And he's listening to the PA announcement, too, which is discussing it a third way to think about it down here. But what are your thoughts right now after having it and then not having it?
Unbelievable. Huge congratulations to Reed and all the Dollar General guys. I know that they worked just as hard as we did. And when we had such a close call there at the end, and I thought we won it. You know, I mean, the caution came out, I was pretty sure we had won it, and then we ran out of fuel. So proud of the Florida Safe guys, Florida Gulf Safe guys. I know they worked their tails off all day, and what a disheartening way to lose a race. Would have been great to win, but I don't know. I don't know what there's no words I can say. God definitely blessed me to be here and be up there where we could be capable of winning the race, and it just wasn't the right time. I don't know. Listening to all these scenarios, I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't know. It's just frustrating.
Thanks, Justin. Crazy day, Alan.
Justin Allgaier disappointed. His teammate about to celebrate. Turner Motorsports picking up its 3rd win as a team in 2011. They've led 3 laps in those 3 wins. Jamie, it's Reed Sorenson going to do some celebrating.
For the first time since 2007, Reed Sorenson is in victory lane. He says, forget the hat, I'm getting out to celebrate. This is one pumped up team. What a crazy day. What an awesome points day for the 32. Reed Sorenson, you heard Trent Owens, the crew chief, say how nervous you were to come here and race for the first time, Reed. Take us through that last lap. Describe what was going through your head, what you saw.
I mean, I knew it was going to be close on gas for all of us, and I was just able to make it to the end. And, you know, we had a good car all day. Maybe not a winning car, but good enough to make it to the end.
The team sent you and your teammates up here last week to do a Miata day, just to have fun and learn the track. How much did that help you and Chris Cook learn about this course and how to get around it?
It helped a lot, and man, this is the last place I thought I went, but we'll take it, and just thankful to have Dollar General on board, and excited for next week in Daytona.
You like Harley Davidsons?
Yeah, I do. I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
You better ride it home. Reed Sorenson is your winner. Alan?
So Reed Sorenson ends up in victory lane after a bizarre finish on the third green-white-checker attempt at Road America today, with fuel mileage and various NASCAR rules crossing paths in a finish that is sure to generate some discussion and its share of controversy in the coming hours and days. Ron Fellows walking away, obviously not very happy. So another look at what happened when Justin Allgaier ran out of fuel.
Right here, the caution comes out, and Allgaier up ahead. Hadn't run out of fuel yet, but he's going to. You see those right where Reed Sorenson backs off, and Ron Fellows doing what he needs to do. He's wanting to go and try to pass these guys, make them run a faster pace than they want to.
And then Allgaier running out of fuel, going up the hill to turn 6. and a bizarre finish here at Road America. NASCAR making the call that Fellows did not slow down properly as he should, and sending Reed Sorenson to victory lane today here at Road America.